Heyo everybody, Haku here with today's review of this week's One Piece anime episode, and it would be episode 766, and I hadn't watched it until earlier today because you guys know I had been out of town, and then getting back I wanted to do the manga review and live reaction first, since that would be I guess not necessarily more important, but it'd be quicker and easier is generally the reason. So yeah, I watched this, and I thought it was a pretty good episode, honestly. It wasn't bad. It was one of those more midline episodes where I think for anime in general, it's a bit above average. It's certainly better than pretty much anything we got in Dressrosa. I know I talk a lot of shit about Dressrosa. But yeah, it was just a good, solid episode. Nothing great or too special or anything. Starting from the beginning, I thought the recap did seem pretty short, so that was good. I thought it was funny, Pedro standing on the bed. There were a lot of funny moments in this one. I thought it was cool too. Luffy is okay with Sanji getting married, but not okay with becoming Big Mom's subordinate, obviously. Peckham's eyes were funny when he lifts his glasses up and he has just the small sparkly eyes, and Luffy's like, "You have pretty eyes." I really thought that was funny. Carrot laughing, waifu animated. Oh, my heart whenever Carrot does anything. So yeah, we also have more info on Sanji's family and on Big Mom and her massive information network. She knows about the Kamabaka Kingdom and the Baratie, and she is threatening to, well, she isn't really threatening to, but it's the general way they handle things, that if Sanji would have declined, if he would have refused to go with them, that he would have received the head of one of his loved ones in a box. So it's really cool as well that Big Mom does know about Baratie and Kamabaka Kingdom. So pretty much no one can fight against a Yonko's orders is the general message that Peckham's was delivering here. Also, the marriage is political, so it's for the Vinsmokes, not the Straw Hats. Big Mom doesn't care about the Straw Hats. She doesn't want to make them part of her crew. She's marrying off her daughter to Sanji to get the Vinsmokes, not to get the Straw Hats. Which, of course, was pretty obvious by now, but Peckham's elaborated a bit more on it. So Luffy actually asks to go back with Peckham's and to sneak in. Carrot says it sounds fun. I bring that up because for you anime-only watchers, it will be important in the future. Zoro listened to him from outside, then the rest of the crew shows back up, and we have a funny scene with Brook and the dog minx again. Chopper yelling at Nekomamushi was really funny, and we got the scene animated of Nekomamushi jumping into Zoro and Luffy, which was done almost exactly like it was in the manga, and it was done very well. I liked seeing it in the anime. Law shows up with his crew just to see all this madness going down, and he says that he has a crew of 20. We get to see him real quick, but they don't get like formal one-by-one introductions. He goes and then discusses the situation they're in with Luffy. Luffy has to go handle things with Big Mom, even though they're dealing with Kaido, and Kaido is going to be coming for them in the future, so they are in a very tricky situation right now. Nekomamushi then wakes up and calls for a banquet, so we get to see a little bit of the banquet, and Brook, Frankie, and Robin are keeping watch to make sure that the samurai don't come into the country, because they don't want to ruin things with the minks already. But they fall asleep. Not very responsible of them. So the samurai make it onto Zou on Tora Saburo, which is a tiger drawing, and I brought it up in the manga, so I'll bring it up again here. Tora Saburo turned back into a drawing, which means that Zou, the giant elephant, now has a dragon and a tiger tattoo on its ass. So I love that the giant elephant Zou now has 2 ass tattoos. So I thought that was funny, and at the very end, Bariete, the little monkey, runs to go warn everyone that the samurai are here. So next episode looks amazing. This episode it was good. Like I said, I really enjoyed it. I really thought it was funny. I thought they got through a lot of the manga material, so I thought it was just an enjoyable episode, but it wasn't anything great or special per se. Also, like that, hold on, what? Oh yeah, I also, like, for my feelings, like, I'm having a really hard time getting my thoughts out there for some reason this video. But like, the chapter that this was based on, or chapters, it felt like we made it through a lot of manga content in this episode. I didn't really like that much. I thought they were just a short leading into something else chapter. So this is another one where I think it did it well, but it was something that it did well that I didn't care about that much to begin with. So it wasn't that big a deal. And that's basically my thoughts on the episode. It wasn't that big a deal of an episode. It was good. It was pretty necessary for the story, but it pales in comparison to what it looks like we're getting next week. Next week looks amazing. So I'm really excited for that. And that's pretty much it, I guess. That was a quick review. But anyway, like if you guys did like the video, comment down there, tell me what you thought of my thoughts and more. Sorry this video was so unorganized and I had a lot of trouble getting my thoughts out there. I don't know what was up. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe for more One Piece by the anime and manga and more. Follow on Twitter if you want, and I'll try to keep you updated there on stuff for the channel, and that's it. So thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.